That's a spicy meatball. Oh god.
This shit ends now.
Don't have health. Oh god. Oh.
Jake, please stop.
Put a bullet in your
Put
head.
your gun down.
Drop your
Don't
weapon.
do this.
And it's alright.
We'll get better jobs. Then again, our item pool seems to be different. So I don't know.
But every time you get an item, I do get an item. I don't know if it's the same type of item, but I do get an item, at least.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I trusted Simmons. I should have been able to see through his lies. This is all my fault.
Sorry, homie, you got finessed. It happens.
Just following orders, right? I thought you were doing the right thing. Find the vaccine. Save the world and all that.
Oh, shit.
What the hell just happened?
Ugh, of course. They took our weapons.
This chapter is fun, but kind of annoying.
Jake, in there. Our weapons.
Now we just gotta get to him.
Oh, there's a emblem in that corner there.
Jake!
Oh, I
To
see
the
it. I see it.
right of me.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't make my hands split. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Can you guys just crawl under me?
Oh god. Wait, what? I gotta crawl past this thing?
What are you going through over there?
I didn't know she had to crawl past this fucking thing. Oh.
Sherry!
I'm all right.
You Hey, break down the door! Save me from climbing through those air
Got a
ducts.
door.
Oh, this door here.
Fuck
yeah.
him.
Hey, break down the door! Save me from climbing through those air ducts.
Don't you aggro me. The door ain't no.
Hey, break down the door! Save me from climbing through those air ducts. Hey, break down the door!
Prompt wasn't
Save me
there
from climbing
before.
through those air ducts.
Oh, do I gotta shoot it? Maybe I gotta shoot it.
Hey, break down the door! Save me from climbing through those air ducts. Not bad for a girl.
My pleasure.
Crazy comment.
What you say?
Good work for a girl.
Oh god, they keep doing it.
She just said my pleasure. Like, no pushback back at all.
Yeah, okay. Sherry knows her place.
Yes, sir. That's crazy work. They just be like, all right, that's
Very
wrong.
crazy work.
Oh shit. Just got a pistol. No rocket pistol.
Oh, that's all we. No, we got our full thing. Full kit.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Jake!
I say that like I'm a default anyway.
That is a bit odd though. She was talking shit the whole game.
Right. She walked in
Didn't
talking
tell
shit.
me. So, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Just go in here, call it in.
Electricity temporarily rerouted to incubation chamber. To activate elevator, please attach reserve battery.
Reserve battery?
Where the hell is it?
Won't know till we find it.
Hey!
Oh. I guess, are we supposed to
Jake!
do this right now?
Reserve battery 1 activated. 25% charged.
We gotta get more? Damn it.
These are annoying because you cannot kill them permanently. They're always gonna come back.
Oh, they just keep popping up. Oh, these are new regenerators?
Hey!
Yeah.
Easy enough to kill at least.
That's hardly practical. We got no choice.
Yeah. There's
Really?
some
There's
tricky
no other
stuff
way out?
with them. Like,
Oh well.
they can detach their hands and their hands can just go crawling everywhere. And
Oh. Apparently can't jump at the same time.
oh. I got friends. The elevator takes forever too, by the way. Oh, there's that hand I was talking about. Sweet. That was it. Okay. Yeah, for some of these we gotta separate. So we gotta find the other.
I think it's these two, right?
Oh, they're right next to each other? Oh, okay.
Oh god, we gotta find.
And then while we're watching these cutscenes, the enemies are still moving. It's like, be prepared to dodge.
Reserve battery 2
I've been hit so many
activated.
times out of these
50%
cutscenes.
charged.
Alright, halfway there.
Here's another friend.
This one's coming back.
Yeah, the hands also revive them. A small crawls up here.
I'm about to get
Yep. Should be an herb in here somewhere. Yep. Hey, someone behind me.
sees it.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, we just need to find away from each other. We're going C, right?
Did we do this one already?
No, I think this one's
Okay. Yeah, this one we gotta slightly separate. Gotta do that one. This one over here. These fuckers can, okay, I'll let you know. I'm about to do it now. These fuckers can travel from floor to floor, so we can suddenly be ganged up on by like 3 or 4 of them. That's so cool. Like right now, we're probably gonna be attacked. So I'm gonna dodge. So we're like,
Reserve battery 3 activated. 75% charged.
One more left.
okay, I got our back. only you can make that.
Or this one?
There's D. There's extra stuff in there. F. We can go back. I'll wait. We can go back to D.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought it was G. That's why I was looking for it.
It is G, but for some reason, is it 2 elevators? Is there one? Oh, there's 2 elevators.
Okay, so I mean, I probably gotta go to this one. Like any? Oh, we got a bunch of skill points.
Oh, we gotta do it from E. Fuck. E. How do we get to E? Oh, we get to E from F.
It wouldn't let me jump.
We gotta-
Oh,
Yeah, I think we gotta go to F and then get to E. Yeah, he is where we came from. Where we got friends. They're all on this floor with us.
shit. Where the hell you go?
It's kind of a maze back there. Did you get off at E? I mean, F.
Yeah. Tons.
Did you fall? There's like 4 of them over here by me.
I just don't know why they're not.
Oh, I'm. He ran right up to. And I was had the explosion.
Shit.
I'm good though. I think. Like crawl away and nobody's in this direction.
I'm just trying to like. So I can Alright.
Yeah, they all just spawned. They all just spawned at the same area. Oh no, you should stayed on this floor. This is where we're supposed to go.
Stay at E, and then I gotta jump back off to get to the second elevator. I think is what I gotta do.
No, it's on. Well, maybe it is. I thought it was on E. We had to go to E. I mean, I thought we had to go to F to get to E. That's what I'm trying to say.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah, here I am. So, yeah, this is the right. We're on the right one. We just took 2 different paths to get to it. I. Oh shit. Follow us. Oh god, what was that? Hey, why didn't you show me in camera? I just don't get why they Have you been to G yet?
I have not been.
Yeah, you gotta go to G. Great. I forgot that's where the camera was telling us to go initially. So we gotta like basically switch places. By the thing.
Yep. Ready when you are.
Alright, they're gonna sneak up on you by the way as soon as I press this.
Hey! Hey!
Got it. Yeah, I hear the fucking footprints.
Probably gonna sneak up on me too. I hate that the enemies can move during these fucking scenes.
Dude, it just doesn't make sense. Any scene long as hell. Right in front of me.
Yep. Yep, see it's still moving. It's still coming towards me. Fuck this game.
Unexpected power surge detected. Please use the elevator for
Yeah,
evacuation.
it's still like I'm about to get kicked out.
First there's no power, now there's too much.
At least the elevator works. We have to find a way to stop this.
Stop it. Stop it.
That crane might do the trick.
Let me play the game. Let me play the game.
I'm fresh out of patience, pal.
These guys are back.
Sherry, you alright?
Sad, but
Yeah, I'm fine. Hurry!
greatest. Yeah.
Jump!
Are you not entertained? Oh, we can go now. Let us run and shoot, please.
Chris!
Glad to see you're okay.
Wait, was that you who
Squad?
just freed us?
Looks like you guys saved the day again, huh? I can see your father in you.
How did you know
Wait,
where-
hold on a second. So you knew him? Yeah, I did. But I'm the one that killed him. It was you? That's right. Chris?
Better put a leash on that puppy.
This is between me and him. Go ahead. Shoot. You have every right to. Just promise me you'll survive. The world depends on it.
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do?
Stop it!
Put your gun down! Now!
Tell me. We just following orders? Or was it personal?
Both.
Jake, please stop.
Put a bullet in
Just
your
put
head!
your gun down.
Drop your
Don't do this!
There are more important things at stake than you and me.
That was probably the best
Gotta
scene in the whole
go.
game.
Jake!
I know!
The only problem with it I had years ago was like, bro, why do you care?
Yeah.
Guys, I think this is some
Initial,
sort of
like,
lift.
just 'cause
There's
you
one over there
probably
too.
just found out,
Let's
like,
get out of
5
here.
weeks ago
Yeah.
kind of thing, but
Yeah. Like I don't mind. It was a well-made scene. It just I always just had that like issue with it. Oh my boy, house.
What the hell is this?
The end of the world.
Unless we stop it.
House was definitely just an undercooked plot
So,
point.
if
that
that
probably
giant
should have been
cocoon
the main
hatches-
plot point.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, just a bit.
Like this one monster can affect
We
the
gotta
world,
get out of here and warn HQ.
This way!
but it's like an extra plot. Just like something thrown in there.
they didn't really realize.
Hurry! Over here!
Yeah. Yeah, we should. Oh, Chris is gonna partner with you. That'd be interesting.
Skill points.
Just so we're clear, you and I are not done talking yet. You got a lot of explaining to do.
We make it out of here alive, and I'll tell you whatever you want. I just hope you're ready to hear it.
Explaining to do.
Save
forgot
the
about the quick
bullshit.
shot.
I'm not the same
Our-
man my father was.
Both triggers at the same time does the quick
If
shot.
it ever comes down to you and me, it'll be me. Got it?
Loud and clear.
It does use action.
Your friend's a little unpredictable, isn't he? Must make it hard to rely on him.
How the captain's gonna walk the cartilage?
No one's perfect, but I trust you. Anyway, all we can do right now is focus on getting out of here.
Good point.
Ooh. Oh, Chris. Yeah. That's what he did earlier. Ooh, yeah. Chris should be a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Yeah, Chris is doing that shit. Perfect ultimate great
Yeah. I understood.
We got it from here. Let's go.
Wait!
Hey! We got a job to finish.
There is no way they can take that thing!
We are not going
So that
back.
But
decapitate
they're
them?
gonna get killed!
Then that's their choice! It's a sacrifice they're willing to make, and we can't stop them.
Jake!
You know what? I'm not my father. And I'm gonna make damn sure that it stays that way. We're getting out of here. And we're gonna save the world.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there a panty drop sound effect?
Yeah, I always wondered why they paired Chris with the Incredible Hulk in Marvel. But then I realized he goes 1v1 with like big ass.
I'm through with
monsters
this.
all the time.
Where's the
All the
exit?
time.
We gotta be close.
I mean, do you not forget the ending of Resident Evil 5?
I mean, yeah, I remember that stupid shit.
I know you like to block it out, but
I try my best.
you literally put a wombo combo on a boulder in lava.
And they still never explained that to this day. Just did try.
You could have just said roid rage or like hysterical shrimp, or just like
So yeah, like I get the strength part, but he's still like only peak human.
oh, this looks like another boss fight.
Yeah, it's like our last boss fight.
It's our boy.
Yeah, for you, this is gonna be really fun. Like you actually go mano y mano. For me, I'm just grilling.
Yeah, fair.
Well, look who's back.
Bruce.
Enough of this cat and mouse bullshit. Come get some, you ugly son of a bitch!
Could've said it better myself.
Jake! We can't fight him right here! It's too dangerous!
All right. Hey, asshole! This way!
Soundtrack kinda funky, yeah. Oh, we both got it.
Yep.
Oh crap!
Oh no.
Just keeps on up in his game.
Great balls of fire. Oh! Please let us move. Please give us the amount of time we need to move. Yes.
Oh god.
Great balls of fire.
I'm like, dog. I'm in the worst possible spot.
Oh, he's running. Oh god.
I can't run away from it.
I'm just hoping to move like laterally.
I just don't have the health. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Hooks.
Oh, he's dipping his shit into the hot sauce. Dipping his meatballs into the hot sauce. Oh, I should have ran over here. This was a bad idea.
God, I can't even run. I got no health.
Oh shit. spicy meatball. Well, he's after me, so this kind of works out for us.
Cool. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a fucking something. Okay. No, I mean, I got ammo. Oh god, it's coming towards me.
Oh yeah. Like he barely avoided that. Dipping his meatballs into the spicy sauce. Reacher?
Run.
Yeah, I think.
Oh god.
You ran right up to him.
Wrong turn. I can't turn. I turn so slow. I do everything so slow because I have no health. Oh no.
This is the best place to be. Pretty sure we're gonna die in this one. Because neither one of us have it.
Yeah, this is much better.
Is it?
Yeah, make more lava holes, freaking idiot.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm surprised I avoided it.
He'll do whatever it takes to kill us.
No. I don't know if I'm a... Oh, actually.
You made it.
Oh, I can't run. Oh, I thought that was aimed at me.
Hit me with that, what's that Wii game? Fucking Rock and Sock Robots? Arms.
Not getting killed by the splash damage. It's kind of insane that like this whole boss fight arena, like there's no health anywhere.
Yeah, this is much better.
Hit me with the wind up. Okay.
Yeah, make more lava holes, freaking idiot.
He doesn't care. He'll do whatever it takes to kill us.
Shit. When he pulls it back, you forget that that's actually like her box. That went right over my head.
I don't know where these hitboxes are on these things. For real.
Jerry, now!
Jake, go for it! Now!
People say Jake doesn't do the shit, but not stuff like this.
These got some type of nastiness in them.
Like beyond crispy.
I'm really about the box boost thing.
Hell yeah.
This is more like it.
Goku, I'm
Settle
here
this
for you.
mano a mano.
Goku.
Is that all you got?
Oh god.
I'll cover you!
Thanks.
Oh, he got you. that you can like keep it going as a combo. You like that one?
I gotta time it right. Okay.
Last while. Oh, you got him.
Fuck off! Take that! You like that? Die already!
Yeah.
Just like his father.
Good riddance.
Right. Let's end it up.
Let's get out of here!
Finally killed him.
Piece of cake.
Killed Uber Stank. Congratulations. The GTFO for real.
Appreciate you, Jake from State Farm.
Need my bad new insurance claim. Oh, that's roasted.
Oh, here's the thing. Yeah.
We're in some kind of warehouse. There's gotta be a way to move shit in and out.
Right. Jake!
Am I out of gun?
We on a train. Yeah, with nothing to secure us in this shit.
Whoa!
Great design.
Yeah, and there's no goddamn steering!
Yeah, what's exploding? It's all
Oh my god.
you know they don't know how to just been these around for way too long.
Christ almighty! What does it take to lose this guy?
Come on! We have to move further up!
Really gameplay.
Jesus, take the hit!
DDR man.
Jake! Keep going! Jake! Up ahead! The cargo!
Good call! Let's cut it loose!
Hey!
Take that, asshole!
We did it finally.
Come on, guys. Oh, another one? You gonna try it one more time?
Just the design of the playtest was like, yeah, this is
Enough! You're not getting him!
Good idea.
yeah. It wasn't directed at anything.
One more for you, sack of shit!
Kind of a surprise that thing survived the lava. I can understand he's
Jake! Look! A gun!
Well, what are we waiting for?
falling into?
Like, how did this much lava explosion still happen?
I don't know. It's still going on. We're moving at like 150 miles per hour or something like that. And this thing's still chasing us.
Thank you.
I think there is like a post-credit thing. for the story.
That's all I'm getting out of this.
Crazy. Jake never came back after this.
Damn.
Not even any hint of his existence. He just never came back.
Yeah, man, him and Sheva hanging out too.
What's this Virtua Fighter ass thing? Yeah, this Virtua Fighter music.
Completely out of place.
So, RE is currently doing this thing where they are having like all these kids with these like powers. Rose in 8 is like this mold creature thing that can age rapidly. Right. And I think the new girl from 9 has like psychic abilities, premonitions and shit. So like, if that's the case, bring these two back.
I mean, maybe that might be set up. I shouldn't say that. Kids that have
Yeah, Ari just never brings back the characters you want to see. Like, canonically, Jill's last game was RE5. Yeah. Yeah, all the time. Oh yeah, it is always there, yeah. So if they want to do that, just give us a Chris, Leon, and Ada game. But then after that, give us like Claire, Jill, and whoever else, Sheva. Yeah.
I would love to see a
And-
game where like they do the Avengers, like they do
Yeah.
all the MCs.
Yes. Yeah. They did it. The Netflix show, the anime, little 3D show they had. I think it's called Death Island or Dead Island or something like that. Sheva was not in it, but it did have Chris, Jill, Leon, Claire, and Rebecca. Yeah, they went back to RE1 for that one.
I mean, I'm not playing it, but I didn't realize I had already on the PlayStation. I think it's supposed to be on one of the PlayStation Plus.
You said what's on PlayStation Plus?
OG Art Resident Evil. Well, not the original one, but the remake.
The remake?
Yeah, the remake of the original.
Oh, sweet.
If I had it, I got it already. So it must have been like a free game at some point.
Yeah, I think so, because I got it, I think when it was on PS4 is when I got it.
I watched your playthrough. I watched your playthrough.
I'm telling you, I think even for you, the first game, like before the remake, I think you would enjoy that, because it's like, it's not remake hard yet, because it's like no Crimson Heads, it's very video gaming, but it still has that like slight survival horror. It might be like a good gateway for you into survival horror.
Yeah,
Cause
I just don't like the other part. It's like, if I got a gun, I want to use it. I don't want to have to count my bullets and stuff. That just doesn't.
no, that's what I'm
doesn't do
telling
it
you.
for me.
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Like, they give you so much fucking that you can literally kill every enemy in the game, you'll be fine. That's why I'm like that one,
Okay.
cause that one is basically just Metroid in so many ways.
Okay.
But like the original director's cut of RE1 for the PS1, like that version, it is on PS5 too. You can actually play it on PS5. I think you would enjoy that one, and you would get like the basic structure of like RE, like that old school style. But it's I was surprised because I always was scared of RE, but that first one just felt very actiony to me. It felt very video gamey to me in a really good way.
I think that makes sense though, because when Ryan always talked about it, he always talked about 2 because he liked that one more because it was so different than 1 was. I was like, yeah, I was just so after playing 2, I hated everything about 2, and it just really kind of turned me off. But I mean, starting the series at 4,
Yeah, that's what people don't realize when they complain about RE is RE was always an action game. At the end of the day, it's really a power fantasy. Like you start off like depowered, and then by the end of it, you have all these fucking big ass weapons. Like it's always been like that. At the end of it, you've always blown up like location. You've always used the rocket launcher. And you've always like fought this big thing and had an escape sequence. Every single RE game has had an escape sequence. Like the formula hasn't really changed. It's just like the nuts and bolts of it have changed over the years.
That's right, yeah, because you want to keep the core elements of what your franchise is. And just have it browse it out. Keep it going. So, I'm cool with it. So these damn credits are long as fuck, though.
Yeah. There is a post-credit scene. I do want to laugh at that. If they show it, it might be one of those things you have to play every.
Oh, after you beat all this.
Yeah, it's one involving Jake, but I'm wondering, are they gonna give it to us here?
I'm interested to see.
Yeah. So I want to fucking crack up that.
Ooh, now the question remains: what do we? Which one you want to do next?
Oh, I know, that's a great question. Honestly, since it's your, yeah, that's cool. I like that.
I like the Prison Pierce. Their story intrigues me.
Yeah, they probably have the best story between them and Jake and Sherry. And plus, as a side character, I love Pierce the most in this game. He's the most fun to play out of all the other side characters. That final boss fight is gonna be
The final boss in Prison Pierce. I guess we fight that big skull demon. So, bro.
I think I'm just gonna go for infinite ammo when I then again, that kind of won't help us. You remember the ending of that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the thing. Special weapon.
Yeah. You kind of need the ammo because I pretty much do get infinite ammo for that part.
Right. Is it you? Can you unlock? Do you unlock it via the skill points?
Yes, but I think you might have to beat the game before you can get access to it.
I mean, that
Which
makes
makes sense. Mm-hmm. But it is fucking annoying. I think that's a strategy we could do for that part, like the boss part before we get to the final part of that fight. I could actually like use up most of my ammo for like that part.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then for that final part, then you'll have more ammo. So I can focus on damage. Oh, what'd you say?
I'm just amazed that the credits are still going. Can't see it.
Yeah, yellow one. budget, bloated focus. I like how ambitious it is, but at the same time, I'm like, just pull it back a little bit. Yeah, I blame Uncharted. This game just tries so hard to be Uncharted.
But you're supposed to be scary. Get my ranking.
Jake Wesker's blood sample was handed over to the UN's leading researchers, along with 6 months' worth of test results retrieved from Neo Umbrella's archives. With the data now in the right hands, things seem to be finally settling down. Following Jake's rescue, BSAA officials classified his relationship to Albert Wesker as top secret, recognizing the threat it could pose to global security.
Or do we get the post-credits? Post-credits scene? The double post-credits scene?
Let's talk about the Avengers.
Because this one I didn't mind. Fucking Lou logo, man. Look at that. Look at that giraffe, man. Getting it in.
You around.
Thanks, cowboy.
Skills not available to choose from. Dante. Run it back. Nice. Nice little wrap on Jake and Sherry's story.
Yeah.
I don't really know what we learned besides Jake had this virus and we need to get into not the right. We need to get into the right.
Basically, and if you go with the event Leon's campaign, you see like all the chaos, and it makes a virus vaccine at this point. Yeah, shit went to hell in Leon's campaign.
That's the way. That's what it kind of sounded like from that Usanek fight. Fix my damn microphone. There you go. Yeah, man, I'm excited to start Kristen Pierce's story next.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun, and we can see like how it intertwines with these two.
Yeah, that's the most I guess I'm trying to figure out too is like how everything like slots together and like fits into a nice imposing piece.
Oh, we do get the extra cutscene. Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I'm back at the start menu.
oh, okay. Damn. All right. Well,
they do give you the different. Okay, I like this. I'm looking at the cutscenes and it shows me the like the timeline of how everything played out. That's cool.
all I gotta say about this cutscene is, Jake ain't gonna be in Resident Evil 9.
Damn, bro. Like that. Feeling so dirty like that.
Bro, I can't wait till you see this. Like, it's such a setup cutscene for this character we're never gonna see again.
The disrespect, man. The disrespect.
Bruh.
You gonna have to do him like that. You gotta put him on blast.
I'm just
like,
remembering. I'm remembering 2012
how
when
hyped you
everybody was
were.
like, "Oh my God, Jake is gonna get a Resident Evil type. I mean, he's gonna get a Devil May Cry type Resident Evil game, man. He's gonna get a solo game, bro." Nah.
He ain't get none of that. He ain't even get to run it back. Didn't even get a. Well, I guess we'll find out within the next year or so if we get a remake of Resident Evil 5, and we'll see how the rest of that goes.
True. Then we'll get a remake. Of
9 is what, February at this point? February something or other?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
So that
Or
means
March. March or February. One of
Yeah,
those
so
two.
it was Q1 of next year. So best case, if we get our remake for 5, it'll be Q3, Q4 next year. If it is.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know why they wouldn't do it. I mean, you did 2, 3, and 4. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't do 5.
Just because of the optics of it. That's the only reason not to redo 5 is the optics of it. They actually, so for 4, they actually went through with the voices and they made them more authentic to European Spanish instead of South American Spanish like in original 4.
That's cool. That's cool because
Yeah.
I didn't notice that since I know more Mexican Spanish than I do Spain Spanish. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, I made comments about that before, and I was like, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I get it. It's like resources and shit back in like 2004, 2005, whenever that game was.
Yeah, and it's also like a cultural thing. It's like Japanese people who are like trying to make an American action game type deal with like in the Spanish, so they don't quite know the difference between the dialects of, you know, South American Spanish and European Spanish. You know what I mean?
No,
Because
it was not
also
meant.
they're-
It was not meant to be malicious by any means. It was just like this is
Yeah.
the Spanish. This Spanish is Spanish, and like you know, I
Yes. And it was still for what it was very well done. Like I
Right.
appreciated it. Honestly, outside of the like where these locations are, I honestly do prefer the performance of the original cast because it was just so much more terrifying to me. Like
I haven't really. I didn't play 4 remake, so I didn't see the difference in the voice acting. But that's not the first time I've heard that though.
yeah, like in the remake, the voices they sound like actual people, right? Like they sound a bit more cartoonish than
okay.
the original 4. But that cartoonishness kind of leaves them more of a sinister quality, which I like. That game has a much more that game feels, the original 4 feels scarier to me than remake 4, honestly.
Yeah, Ryan said that too after he beat it. He said like they took the fear and the survival horror out of Resident Evil with remake. Well,
It's
4 specifically.
It's a couple reasons why. I mean, for one, you're more empowered in the combat, like you can move and shoot, which is a big change, a huge change.
Huge change.
And then if you can just Dark Souls parry like most attacks, like like you're gonna feel hella empowered. But it's also with the tone too. The tone, even though they're trying to make it more grounded and realistic, it is actually from some of the stuff I've seen, like it actually is a bit more goofy than the original. So
Yeah,
just lacks that art direction, that horrifying feel of the original.
yeah, because the original was kind of it's kind of ugly in a way, and I mean that like those grays they use and those browns and like how that like
brown
filtered over everything, and just like everything just felt so dirty and old and gross. So like you just felt uncomfortable at all times. No, I mean it's still probably one of my favorite games of all time. Like that was my introduction to the Resident Evil franchise, my introduction to like horror games in general. Because I don't think I ever played a horror game before that. No.
And I got you into it, yeah.
Yeah, enjoyment. I mean, for the most part, it's like strictly Resident Evil when it comes to horror games. Like it's a couple like I find interest in or like I dabble in, but nothing I find as entertaining. And I think that's because they blended with the action. Because I couldn't do the Outlast games because I'm like just running away scared with something and not being able to do anything. Just kind of it doesn't do anything for me.
Right. Because it's a stealth game, and you don't like stealth games, right?
Not at all. Not at all. I cannot
Yeah.
cannot do stealth games. Not my cup of tea.
And it's a pure stealth game combined with like a walking simulator, and I hate walking simulators personally. Like,
Yeah.
not my thing. Not my
Looking
thing.
at you, Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, that's why I complain about modern games so much, because like they give you so many of these like parts where they just walk and talk, and it's just like, bro, just let me play.
Yeah, and it's like you gotta get all this setup and do all this other stuff, and it's like I just want to enjoy the game for what it is, man, to see if I even like it before I even get through all of this. Well, I want to sit through 3 hours of story if I don't know if I like the fucking game or not yet.
Yeah, I guess that's why you like Dead Space so much, because it's like so similar to RE4.
Yeah, and in fact that too, it just gets you right into the action. Like it's not a lot of dialogue and a lot of it's a lot of story and it's a lot of stuff going on, but it's just not a lot of dialogue. You get right to the action, and then it's just creepy. The lighting, the music, the uncertainty of everything, and the fact that like, I mean, even when you know what's gonna happen, like the 2 enemies in front of you and 1 enemy behind you, it's still terrifying. Like it's still terrifying. Nah, Dead Space is yeah. And for the original ones, like the original Resident Evils and original Dead Space, I think the Dead Space is like the perfected version of Resident Evil. Yeah. And I don't mean that to be an insult to either game. I just think that Dead Space just has they had a little more time, and Resident Evil 4 had made the formula and had did everything that they were doing already. So they were just like, oh, well, we'll just take what we want from that, min-max it, and then we'll just run with that. The only thing from Dead Space that I wish would have been more, I wish the upgrade system would have been more like Resident Evil and less like BioShock. Because it wasn't really too much rewards for exploring in Dead Space. Like you could explore, and like it was stuff around to upgrade your weapons and stuff, but it's like it wasn't, I didn't feel like it was worth it in the sense that like you just got a couple more enemies, so you got like a couple more creepy areas. It wasn't like, you know, Resident Evil 4, you got like the jewels or the treasures and like all those other things, which are interesting finds. But in Dead Space, the only thing you can find is like nodes and like upgrade chips. So it's like it's cool to explore these areas, but it's like I'm just getting upgrade stuff, and I'm like not actually getting like that little extra dopamine serotonin hit that you get from like getting jewels and other stuff. And that's like the tiniest gripe about it. But I think that's a testament to like how good the game itself is and how good the gameplay was, graphics and all that jazz.
Yeah, no, to me that makes a lot of sense. Like, I love Dead Space. I haven't beat it yet. Like, I made it maybe halfway through the game. I definitely want to go back and play through all 3 of them, honestly.
Yeah, I put that on my list too. That I want to do the other ones, but they get more and more actiony and less horror as they go on. So that's why I've always been hesitant.
Right. Where'd you tap out at? Did you play the second one at all?
I played probably what I would guesstimate. It's like 30%, maybe somewhere under 25-30% of the second one, because it always, anytime I started, I always end up starting something else and just ended up going along with something else. And like, I don't think it's from me thinking that 2 was a bad game. I think it's from me thinking that, I don't want to say this, I didn't want to get to 3. Because
get to 3.
I didn't want to get to 3. I think subconsciously I didn't want to get to 3 because a lot of like, at the time, like a lot of people I was watching and a lot of fans of like the Dead Space series was kind of like really off on 3, because that was like the era where like a lot of stuff needed like multiplayer, and like the corporations had a lot more say in like what games the day-to-day games were, and I think it kind of got hit with a lot of that, and I was kind of like just scared to get to that, and I didn't want to. And I feel like if I went through 2, I would have went right to 3, and I was like, But the remake of Dead Space 1 came out, and I think I'm gonna play through that one, and then I might go back to 2. I'm gonna see how I feel about it.
I heard nothing but good things about it. I wonder, are they gonna do all 3 games also? Because
that'd be interesting.
That'd be a good opportunity.
Yeah, to get to fix some things, and like to bring the franchise back to see if they want to continue it or spin off or however they do it. The other game, the rail shooter they had for the Wii back in the day, was actually kind of sick.
Oh, that was fire.
fucking loved it. Story mode.
Yeah, that was fire.
Time Crisis? Time Cop? Time Crisis. Time Crisis. It's like those old school shoot 'em up arcade games, and they just chef kiss, man. Chef kiss.
Yeah, like House of the Dead and I don't know which one you're talking about. I think it was something Crisis, but I can't remember what that was. Time Cop. That's what it was. I think it was Time
Time
Cop.
Cop was a Time Cop. Okay.
Was it Time Cop? I don't.
Then like Jurassic Park, the Jurassic Park game, and like there's a couple other those little interactive shooter.
Arcade had a lot of those.
So good. Well, shit, I think that's.
Yeah, for me it was always I just like the way the Capcom team does combat. Like they really sink their teeth into it. And RE4 was like the perfect balanced game for as much shit as they put in there. When you really break it down and you look at RE4, it's like, how did y'all get so much shit in here and make it feel like y'all didn't put this much shit in here? Like, in a good way, like, because there's a part of that castle. There's a fucking part of that castle that feels like Legend of Zelda, right? Like you gotta go get this treasure, and there's like fire-breathing dragons and lava everywhere, and it's like, bro, you didn't need to put this in here, like. And the fact that we didn't mind that it was in there, as stupid as it was, that says something about the game. That says a lot about the game.
And I think it gives you just enough. Like when you're bored of doing puzzles, it gives you action. And when you're like you want to chill out a little bit, it gives you some story and then puts you in puzzles. I think everything in the game is just perfectly placed in a sense that like it doesn't let you get bored. It doesn't give you the opportunity to be bored because it switches the gameplay up and it switches what you're doing up so much throughout the gameplay that you can't be irritated by it. And then it's the parts you do get to play, like let's say that the action parts, they're so prolonged that you get like a 20-30 minute cut of playing an action sequence, and then you're just like, all right, whatever. And then like you do a puzzle and you get stomped on a puzzle for 10 minutes, and then it's like, okay, that's cool, and then you just go to the next part, and like then you get the next part, which is like an open area. You talk to the merchant, explore a little bit. Like it hit every story, it hit every beat at the right time, and I think it's a testament to like if you have a game and if you put stuff meticulously in place to make it so that to maximize the player's enjoyment, you just always win.
That's what I mean. Like it doesn't get enough credit for as long as it is. It's about a 15 to 20 hour game. Right. It never gets boring. Mm-hmm. It never overstays its welcome. Even when it's doing annoying shit, like you always enjoy playing it. And there are parts in the game that they probably should be cut. When you really think back on it, it's like that shouldn't have been in the game. Like, why is that there?
And then it's why did I notice it? And then why didn't I care that I didn't notice it?
You didn't care. Yeah, you didn't care because you were enjoying the game the whole time. And that's the difference with RE6 here, like, because they take you out of that core gameplay so much. Yeah. And the core gameplay isn't even as polished as the RE4 core gameplay. That's another part of the problem. But it's still fun. The core gameplay in this game is still really fun. They just need to find like they did in the original RE4. And the enemies are a big part of it. The enemies in the original RE4 were so satisfying to fight. The ones in here, like, you got these great combat mechanics, but they're just not. The enemy design just isn't there for the most part.
Not at all. And the limb break system was probably the best part of 4 because it made it so like you felt like the player felt like they were interacting with the game more than they actually were. Because if I shot the head off, I got a different thing. If I shot the arm off, the leg off, like the Gyarados, just they move different after that. And it's like, all right, like I can play this how I want to. Like if you didn't have the ammo, you could shoot him in both the kneecaps and dip out. Like you had that option. You know what I mean? Like it gave you so many more different ways to be able to play the game and enjoy it. I think that's it too as well. It's because just for like the three of us friends, like me, you, and Ryan, right? We each played that game and love it for everything it is, but we played the game completely different.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the fact that you were able to do that in such a tight knit game is kind of crazy in itself. Because I mean, like you could say that about like Borderlands or Dark Souls or any of these games where you have like infinite customizations, but it's like you got like 7 weapons and you going through a story game. There's only so many different ways you can play through that, but it's like we found completely unique ways to play through that game. And it's very hard to say that about a story-driven action shooter that you can enjoy it in a multitude of ways that isn't just shoot the bad guy with the gun.
Yep. Yeah, man. And that's another thing. The Resident Evil 4 weapon design was just head and shoulders above. Like, I mean, especially this game. This game is like lacking even compared to 5 when it comes to the weapon design.
Yeah, because 4, I feel like those were, like how Cloud has his Buster Sword, or Goku has a Kamehameha. Like those felt like they were made for the game. Whereas like in Resident Evil 6, this is a gun. I got a shotgun. I got a TMP. I have a elephant.
Yeah,
gun.
each gun at 4 had a exactly. Like the personality just isn't there. And 4, like they all had unique personalities.
Yeah, and they manifest in like the how you use them. Like if you wanted to do more damage, I mean, you use the Red 9 if you wanted to get the headshots and stuff. But if you wanted to do piercing damage, you use the Punisher. Like it had something for like however your playstyle was, they had something for you. And then they let you like min-max it as well by giving you like the bonus power-ups at the end of each skill. I say skill tree, but each like if you max out each weapon, they give you like this bonus thing. Because I remember one of my favorite ones, the Striker, 100-round clip in a fucking shotgun, bro.
Yeah, crazy.
By far my favorite.
Yeah, I want to see like a RE6 post-mortem to see like what that fucking design, like where the decisions for this game came from.
How we got there type deal.
Yeah, because really the inventory is what like really makes me want to see that. Like how did that design decision, how did that come about? Like who was just like, no, you should just carry everything and still struggle to pick up certain things. We still want you to struggle with ammo and things. We want you to literally have every weapon in your inventory. Like,
that is a special type of diabolical. Because like, why, Sway? Like, why? Why would you? Like, huh?
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, sweet. They do have a post-mortem. All right, I can check that out.
Oh, from the studio?
Yeah, apparently there are 2 of them. There was one that came out as soon as the game was launched, or before the game was launched. There was one in 2014.
2014. Probably has like all.
Yeah. We'll check these out. I've just always been curious about the design. I did read a book recently about it was RE, the history of RE up until like RE4, maybe a little bit of RE5 was in there, but that was interesting to me because RE1 was Shinji Mikami, who created everything.
Right.
He kind of got past the reins from the guy who was there previously. He was like the old guard, but he was like, okay, this 3D era, we need new ideas, we need new blood to take control. So Shinji Mikami took over. He made this dope ass game using the skeleton of Sweet Home. Sweet Home was like the initial game from way back on the like the NES or whatever.
Okay.
It's like RE, but it's like a turn-based RPG. It's kind of like Fear and Hunger,
Okay.
but more fair, which is crazy to say. So you have that template. Shinji Mikami made Resident Evil from like that template, plus like all whatever other influences he came up with. And then Resident Evil 2 was actually a completely different guy. That was Kamiya. So Kamiya basically was placed in a role that Shinji Mikami was with the first game. Shinji Mikami took him under his wing and was like, "This is a great opportunity for you. Take this over and make your name for yourself. Like this is your time to shine." And Mikami's focus was completely different from Kamiya's. Completely different. Kamiya is the guy who created Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I knew that because he was supposed to make Resident Evil, and it was like you made something
Yeah. Yeah, RE4. So RE4 was like 3 different games. Like initially it was like this almost like Silent Hill or Clock Tower esque horror game where it was more psychological. Like Leon's virus was actually making him hallucinate like all this ghost shit. Like he was being chased by this ghostly man throughout the game. So that was the initial RE4, but they were having trouble with the two worlds because Leon was like hallucinating. Like the actual world he was in was like the same but slightly different from like the hallucination world. So the game was too big; it couldn't properly like fit it all into the GameCube because it was they had to have two worlds at all times. So they scrapped that shit and they made um I forget if Kamiya's was first or if it was like it's probably before this. So Kamiya's version was like he was gonna take Leon, infect him with the virus, have him fight BOWs and shit, but in an over the top style, and that's how we got Dante.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dante was Leon initially.
That makes sense. Right? Y'all here the same Leon haircut.
Yeah. Yep. And then finally we got that last version where they just and again that last version was also Kamiya where he played that like the hook version which was like more survival horror classic style. But then they were like we have to scrap this whole thing because we can't make this on the GameCube. Like this takes up too many resources. Plus the budget will be like crazy if we try to make this shit. So Kamiya went to the lab, came up with the RE combat system because that's his focus. Like he's like Bakami's like puzzle dude, Bakami is like action dude. So he just made this crazy action game. And that's what RE is. Like it kept changing as they went along because it kept changing directors.
Okay. So you got a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yep. And I think from the original team, RE4 was the last one, and then 5 was like some new director, and then 6 was a completely new director who wasn't who had no association with the previous team like at all.
Yeah, and then I didn't see that coming at all. Nope, not even a little bit.
So like 5 at least had like one of those people who worked on those games was still there, but then like 6 was just like
Fresh everybody.
all right, new blood. These guys went, they made their own studio, so we need some new ideas here.
Like Gibbs, I need you to figure out all the answers yesterday. Thanks.
Yep.
Crazy work.
So they just scrapped every fucking thing. Came up with RE6, which is, I guess, maybe 60 to 70% of a really good game.
Yeah, from what I've seen so far, I think that's a fair dollar amount, a fair assessment of percentage of how much of the game is actually like kind of solid. Yeah, I say that. I can say that. Yeah. It's only really like it just stumbles over itself repeatedly, and if it didn't stumble over itself or it didn't trust itself to be great, it would be fine.
For real, man. That's the main thing. Like I'm so glad I played the Uncharted series before we play this because it just showed me everything. Like I just never understood why it was such a big shift in this game. But after playing, definitely once I hit like Uncharted 2, those set pieces just start going crazy.
For no
And
real
then,
reason.
oh my god! And then some of the stuff in Uncharted 3 as well. I was like, yeah, they literally just wanted to be Uncharted. Like the tank part was literally in an Uncharted. The helicopter part, where you're like run away from a helicopter, literally Uncharted. The vehicle part, literally Uncharted.
That was he was the coolest kid on the block at that point in time. Boy Drake.
Yeah. But I gotta respect Uncharted. That just like RE4 did, Uncharted changed the whole industry. So I gotta respect that, even though not my favorite games, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just a big. I mean, I like the games a lot, but I think I like them more because I like the characters. Like I really like Drake. I like Sully. I like
Yes. the writing
Chloe
is really well.
and what is
Yeah.
damn, I can't remember his girl's name. It's Chloe's the dark.
Oh, Eleanor.
Elena,
Oh, Chloe's the dark hair one. Eleanor's the
the
blonde.
blonde one. Yep. I'm like, I like their core characters a lot. So the simple, like, I can't even call them simple stories, but like the simple treasure hunting idea of the story is always intriguing me because you got
Yeah.
these crazy cast of characters that get in these crazy situations, and then you got absolutely like unhinged villains that like. So it's always, those interactions are always fun. And
Yeah,
you know
those-
what though, Uncharted though, I kind of wish James Bond would take some Uncharted and kind of go supernatural a little bit, or maybe go into like the weirder aspects of like I mean, I'm not saying it need to go straight up supernatural with James Bond, like Hellboy style, but I mean, I feel like it'd be more fun if they could do like something adjacent. Yeah.
My disappointment on Uncharted is because it doesn't go far enough. Like it flirts with it, but I wanted to go like a little bit further. Same with Tomb Raider. Like at the end of these games, like they do explore that supernatural bit a little bit, but then it's like quickly forgot about. Like no, just add it to your story. Like it's fine. Just not like full blown. Like you don't have to like have business deal with vampires and shit, but just like a little bit more of the shit. Like I don't know.
Yeah, because you're already doing like archaeological digs, digging up old shit that shouldn't be around anyway. So it's like it's a lot of reasons why like you can get away with some of this stuff too without minimal effort and still be able to fuck around with it.
Yeah, to me, because I feel like they feel like that would be like immersion breaking. To me, what's immersion breaking is that the plots are all largely the same. Like the template is like the exact same. Like he always stumbles upon these like fucking ancient civilizations. There's always him stumbling upon. He never like actually finds them. There has to like something crazy has to happen for him to like mysteriously just wake up and there's the fucking mysterious civilization. You did it the first time, cool, but you did it like another time after that and another time after that. It's like that kills my
Yeah, because
disbelief.
it's like these places have been like gone for like millions and millions, and it's stupid because like you see him do the research and he spends the game like a lot of your puzzles are him doing the research, but then it's like in a cutscene
Yeah.
he'll just be like, "Oh yeah, I figured everything out," and it's just like, or it's just like
Right.
you see a cutscene, something explodes, and it's like it just falls off the sky, and it's like what, like why, what, like huh? I don't know. It's weird.
Like, dude, just like complete it. Just do it. We don't. It doesn't have to be a mistake every. I know he's lucky. I know that's his thing, but like every time, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if we're gonna do this every time, just give me the vampire business, man. I'll take those over.
So at least he changes the formula just enough to keep it interesting.
Yeah. But it's cool. I appreciated it for what it was. Like if I judged it how I judge other things I like, I wouldn't find Uncharted to be of my liking, but I can appreciate it on its own terms. It's like a basic feel good, adventure story. And I can appreciate it for that sort of thing. Even if the gameplay is vanilla as fuck. It never evolved beyond vanilla as fuck. Even 4, I was enjoying like the gunplay was in 4. But even that was like, bro, I still can't equip like 3 weapons.
No, you
Weapons
still
back.
can't upgrade any weapons. You still just gotta use whatever the fuck just drops in front of you and gotta hope for the best.
Yeah, and they have so many more interesting weapons in 4, but you can only equip 2. And then some of those combat sections, it was like, yeah, I don't want to fight in this section, so I can't even use some of these new weapons you guys are introducing because once the combat starts, I'm like fucking surrounded and fighting all these enemies. I don't do that.
Facts, because those enemy spawn points are dog shit too. They just spawn infinitely from wherever the fuck until you do enough damage. They just stop spawning.
Yeah. And I was a little bit upset that the only 2 new platformer things they added were straight from Tomb Raider. Like I know both games fight from each other, but the rope like a 5 Tomb Raider game, and then he had like a pick, like a climbing pick, which was from the first Tomb Raider, the first Tomb Raider reboot game. So I was like, bro, you can't. I don't know, just do something new. Like, what the fuck? And then he doesn't have a run button. which also pissed me off.